No error. Digging in once again, Tristan Ledford. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ledford.
And a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The East prospects
11
jumped
runs
out
on
to an early
7.
lead in the first and never.
With nothing left to do but await his full receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick. With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select the third baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Craig Fulton.
McHenry is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Leonard Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leonard Yamamoto.
3-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Relay. No runner.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch.
Striding in, number 34. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center.
Find the ball.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Ease up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
The right fielder, number 8, Craig Fulton.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand.
And he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. Soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
To 2-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Roberto Velasquez waits on deck.
You are so ass.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Popped him up. Yamamoto is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up.
I could easily beat you with my Diamond Dynasty team.
That one back.
Now batting, Roberto Velasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Benitez moving forward, but this will land untouched. This is pulled into right. Robinson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So digging in now, Mark Lerma. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now batting.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Juan Centeno. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. That's in there. Base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Manny Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
You don't want any smoke.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 34. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gotta move.
High fly ball
You're
out to straightaway center. Beard has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 34. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. And the Sox here on a base hit. No errors and 1 man left aboard. Into the box now. Number 34. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Reading Fightin' Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Maraville claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vass. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. Show, and it comes your way next. Brian Snyder, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine...
There you go. You're here. You're here.
He reach it first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lerma. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Number 77.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benitez sprinting after it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Standing in, number 34, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in now, Mark Lerma. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Oh, and this
stand up, stand up.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Stepping into the box, number 34. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Now batting, number 77.
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Stepping in, Roberto Velasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Roberto.
2-2. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Now a fastball slung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, Chris Glass, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though into the back end of this game, only down. Get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 34. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a line drive into left field.
Make the turn.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lerma, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left.
Time for minor league baseball. Digging in, number 34. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 34, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Veras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.